What's up, guys? Welcome back with a new video, and we are gonna put on a new seat on the telaria, and it's gonna feel way more comfortable, way more cushier, and me and Loki Dad are gonna set it up. So hope y'all watch until the end and subscribe and like with noties on. Bye bye.
Hey, yo, what's up? And welcome back to our channel of the Loki Riders. So, as you guys can see right now, I have the good old Telaria XXX. And today we're going to do an upgrade to it. So, what we're going to do today is, you know what? I'll have my boy tell you what it is going to be.
We got a brand new seat for this thing, and we call it the butt cracker because it really cracks your butt whenever you're riding it for long periods of time. So that's why we got the new seat in for the Telaria XXX.
It's a new seat from Lunacycle. It's an upgrade, and it seems like it's softer. So we'll see about that. But it says Luna right here, and it's only like $50, so it's a good upgrade. And if you feel better to sit down on it and stuff like that,
and it's cheap. Yeah,
$50. I mean, not that bad. And you can find it in Lunacycle. So today we're gonna replace this one, and well, I have the tools over here and stuff like that. So if you guys, you know, maybe you guys wanna change it out because it might be, you know, sometimes it's a pain. It's a pain in the butt, but I mean, what can we do? We like riding, we don't care, we still go outside. But yeah, usually like after like a half hour that we're sitting on it, it starts hurting. But like, that's why we bought this new one. So you know what? Let's go install this thing, you know?
Loki Dad's about to show you this big tool.
And I got a few more tools over there that we're gonna use later on, but we're gonna show them when we actually, when we need them, you know, actually, yeah.
These are other stuff that you need, and these
basically
are
just Allen's and a Phillips head, which we have somewhere right here. And yeah, I mean, you don't really need like a bunch of tools. Usually you probably have these laying around your garage or something like that, your house. So, all right, let's put this one like over here on the floor.
Right now we're gonna have to take off the...
First of all, we're gonna take this one off and this one off. Both of these.
Here, let me show them. Let me show them real quick. Here. Oh.
It's this one.
That one right there.
And there's another one right here.
There's another one
on the other side. And then you have one right here on the top.
Yep.
So let's do this.
And we have other more cool stuff. And if this will help out with our videos in a way that will make it comfortable to just make the videos, because I had times where it's been hurting my butt sometimes, and you just don't want to do stuff anymore whenever you're just not comfortable, you know what I mean?
This one off right from here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see. There's some stuff on there. We're gonna have to do some stuff with that. Right now, we're just gonna have to disconnect.
See, this cable is for the light that goes underneath.
Here, show them the light cable.
This cable, we have to disconnect because that's the one for the light, for the brake light that goes all the way over here. We're gonna have to disconnect this right now. That's the next step.
That's the next step for now. And right now, what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted from my phone, and whenever you're riding and it just doesn't feel comfortable, you just don't want to do stuff much whenever you feel uncomfortable. So that's why we're installing this new seat, just for the comfortability of our sakes and Loki Dad, because trust me, we've gone to far places and it's been a hard pain.
Yeah, it does hurt. It does hurt though. So right now, we're gonna have to replace this thing with a different one.
have these.
Okay.
Okay, we got the next head for that, and we're gonna go unscrew those ones right there.
Actually, I already had unscrewed these a little bit because they were like super hard on them.
Yeah.
So I got them loose already.
Yeah, because the thing is about having tools is that whenever you have tools, you need to you really need to, it's kind of hard to do stuff with tools. Dang,
That's pretty loud. But...
Is that smoking?
It's dirt. It's like a little bit of dirt.
Oh. Well, we're gonna take it up a notch to level 3. This should
There we go. What's up now?
What's up now? Because now since we got that out,
we're gonna get the other two on the other side.
There's other 2 on the other side so far. God dang, that's loud. I should have connected my earbuds inside of my helmet, huh? I wonder if it's good for that camera, because I know this is good. So now, since that is coming off, oh, there's other screws right here too.
Yeah. There's another one right here.
There's one right here and another one on the other side.
So on this side, I'm gonna need, okay, it's an Allen wrench, and then
I don't know if we have exactly.
let's see if this one fits in there.
The back right now, it's about to come out. We just need this part out, and these other 2 screws out. So we will get to you whenever. It'll take like a minute, but for like 2 seconds for y'all. But hold on.
This nut. Okay, that one.
That one is the one that we have to take out.
Okay, and then now we could actually
Just take it.
unscrew this thing.
Okay.
Look at that.
Look
at that one. That's the complete seat.
That's the butt cracker seat.
Yep. And
we're gonna clean
since
that
it's dirty, well, yeah, we're gonna clean it too.
I'm gonna clean it up real quick. Right now he's gonna do that.
So now, let's go ahead and we have to uninstall, get all these bolts out and stuff like that, so we can mount the other one on the top. All right, let's go over there. So here you guys have it. It's kind of like a frame, you know, that's bolted on right here. So we're gonna take it off, and yeah, so we go to the next step. So now this actually comes with the bike. It fits here perfect. We'll save these. And then now these are Phillips screws. This should work. Okay, it's all the way out. They all look the same. Okay, I think there's more on that side. There's like more right here, but it's not this. What's it gonna fit, bro?
We don't know.
Right here. Nope, not that. Is this gonna fit here? Hell. Okay, so we gotta find it now.
We gotta find
the
it.
one that goes here.
We gotta find it real quick. We'll get back to you whenever we find it. Right now.
There you go.
We just found out that we can take this part out. And
Okay, this is another part.
we found the other part. And now we found this screw, which actually
That
does.
we're gonna use for that, but first,
But
we're
first,
gonna disconnect these, my bros. These three. Whoa. Whoa, this one's kind of hard.
he's getting them out.
And something that we actually have to make sure that goes back exactly how it was is the cable. Because, okay, this cable needs to be going through here, and then it needs to be going through these grooves right here. Underneath through here, underneath through this bracket thingy, and then it has to go underneath to here, and then through here, and all the way to that side.
To this.
Yeah.
To this cable.
We have to make sure we put it exactly the same way because we don't want to pinch it and have it short.
Nope.
So we have to make sure that's how it goes. So I think we might have to take a picture just to make sure that we put it exactly the same way.
Yep. I know we're gonna take a picture of it, but right now, we're just figuring out that how the cable goes through.
These right here.
Those two.
These fit.
I thought that wasn't actually gonna fit.
Yeah.
So, okay, since now that we have that, now we got the screw. Is about to come out. And since we got these screws out, it's gonna allow this part to come out, which is basically just those cables to that thing to come out.
These I'll put right here.
Gonna put them right there.
Just to make sure that
We don't lose them.
that we connect them here exactly again in the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
And this is how the light comes off. All right. And now let me take those other ones off. Okay, so this comes off now. Actually, look. See? See that?
Yeah, hold on. I can't see it. Can't see it all the way. Okay.
That comes off. This goes through here. Okay.
Now that
Bracket
we have
comes
that
off.
part right there,
This comes off from here. And we have to unscrew these 4 screws right here.
okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, since now we're about to get all the screws out.
4. Okay, these 4 screws.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this goes off like
That
this.
comes off. And now we
then
see how this goes
This
through.
cable goes through here.
So, okay, it goes through this,
Through here.
through here,
here.
and through the groove, through here.
And
This is a perfect time to actually take a photo.
right.
Yeah.
Here, let me take another picture just to make sure.
My phone ain't liking the way how I'm sitting.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Just in case. Just in case.
Is that my phone?
Yes.
Okay.
And then, so now we're gonna take this thing off of here.
I don't know how.
Here,
Okay, that's just.
here, and through here.
And now we have a whole entire tail light off.
And that's actually how you install a new tail light too. If you break this one, which you usually do when people be doing on wheelies, they break them. That's how you have to disconnect this kind of stuff and then replace it.
This is kind of like a notice that you know how to take this off. and we're just kind of give you a representation of how to put on your new seat.
Oh, you know what? We need this piece too.
Wait, doesn't that? Oh yeah, we need. Okay, yeah. First off, we need this.
Yeah.
We need these three. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so now
we need those 3 pieces.
wait up, bro. So we need a Phillips head. Let's get this one
Phillips
on.
head. Or if it doesn't fit, then this Phillips head could. Cause I don't know why, but every Phillips head could almost fit every single size Phillips head.
Almost. Okay, let me see. Is it the same as these? No, no, they're not. They're different, bro.
Okay, then so put them in a certain place.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we're about to get this part out, or as soon as we take this out, we could take this in the trash if we really want to. After we take off this tail thing. And this is also another way to take out your tail plastic. That's also another way. Y'all know how to take out your tail light, and now how to take out the tail thing. So if you want to replace it,
here you go.
There it is.
Yep.
Here. Here, there it is, right there, in the flesh.
And then this is the old seat, right?
This is the old seat. This is all now just that's basically the whole entire old seat.
Yeah.
It's all dirty on the bottom. It's all weird in the front. But now, we gotta transfer what we just took out from there to that seat. So would you get that, Monkey Dad? Yes, he will, because we are just gonna put this back on right now. And we're gonna do a time lapse of that right now, because the way you put on the stuff is the way, just basically opposite way you put on the stuff. So we're gonna do time lapse on just him putting all the stuff back on. But I'll stop the time lapse whenever we get to the cabling part. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so now since we're at the cabling part, which is basically the most important part, you gotta put it through these 2 ones right over here. Just wait for Loki Dad to do it real quick.
Here, through here.
So through there, through there.
Through here. And through here. And through here.
So it goes
And goes over here to here.
So that's how you cable this part, the tail light. That's how you do your tail light.
Mm-hmm.
So now
then you have to put these screws.
you gotta put this.
No, we can't screw this yet because this one goes right here first. Right here. Hey, over here. This goes right here. And then before we put this one on it, this one has to go through here.
Has to go through that
and then
thing.
through here. And then to here. And then just like that.
Wait, doesn't the cable not have to go through the...
But we have to,
Okay, never mind.
yeah, then we screw these to here.
Yeah.
But right now, we need to connect first all these right here.
Okay. So now that we have that part, these screws are about to go on.
This one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here.
Just gonna pre-screw it. Yeah, let me hold it from here.
Here, I need the actual Allen. It's not that one. Oh, it's the silver one.
The solid one is right there.
There we go.
There's 2 screws that's right there. Or you just let it be right there, so. Just to tell you.
I mean, not the easiest thing ever, but Let's try it. Let's go with these first.
Okay. It's not going in.
No, it's not screwing in, bro.
There we go. Screwing in now.
Now it is. Now let's try these again. I think it's right there.
I kind of heard it go in.
Yeah.
Like it went like if it was going in.
And it's this one.
Good thing that we took pictures just in case we did found like forget.
Yeah. That's pretty important.
It's the important part.
Okay, now.
Yeah, screw those in. Just give it a good hand tight.
Give it a good snug.
Give it a good snug on the screw.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm tying these down.
So he's gonna tighten these ones and this one. And whenever he's done with that, we're gonna put this one under.
Wait a minute. I think I want to make sure about something here. Yeah. I almost did it wrong, but I think I catched it.
Oh yeah, he was supposed. Oh yeah, I
So
saw.
this one goes up here. Right
Through those.
there. And then we put these.
It's not wanting to go all the way down.
There we go.
Yeah, go. Stop and rip it and ring the mail. Yeah, go. Get that thing snug.
Snug them up.
Snug them up. So they can fit.
Then put the
And
other,
since now that is in,
put the other three over
we're
here.
basically
This one.
almost done.
Yeah.
We just need those screws and I think that's it. Oh no, we need to put that in and that in.
And the light.
And
then
the
this
reflector.
on top. Yeah.
Yeah, again, I'm gonna come in a little bit closer. There you go.
Okay, now. And then we're gonna go with this one right here. And I have these two that go right here.
He's about to put in those screws in. Oh,
Did it come out?
I think now that you're holding it down now, it went in.
Okay, let's try this. Snug them up.
Snug it.
Good.
There we go. That is really good. That's how you snug in your screws. But now that we're gonna have to put this one back in. So we have like a little bit more screws right now, so that's
You know what? This was part of these two also. This had to go on top of this one too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
So we missed that thing
We
again.
messed up another thing.
But it's okay. That's why I didn't tie them up all the way. So, you know, it's easy to get them out.
Okay, so now that we figured that problemo out, now we're gonna put that in.
I mean, it's not our first. I mean, this is actually our first time to do this, so it's not like we're professionals or anything like that. But we try our best.
We're not the best, but we are best.
Okay, now he's going to talk right here.
Okay, now that those are gonna go there, he's just gonna tie them up.
But I'm not gonna go all the way. Okay, so then now
we have a few screws right now, and now we're just gonna put them through there.
These 2 screws, and then we have another 2 screws right here.
Those special 2 screws go to the very other side.
The 2
screws that was on the ground, doesn't it go through those ones?
These go all the way in the back?
Yeah, didn't it? From what I remember.
No.
Oh.
Actually not.
This is the most loudest silence I have ever. Alright guys, so we found the screws where they actually go to. These screws go to some certain screws. Those screws go to certain screws, and we just kind of mixed them up and screwed them to different places. So
yeah, you know what I did? I screwed 2 of these into the light, and the light had different ones.
So since
I was supposed to put different ones on it.
So since that happened, we couldn't fit them there, and since if we couldn't fit them there, then those wouldn't fit, and we couldn't put on that back thing on there.
Yeah.
But since we found it,
oh yeah, we got it, bro. I mean, right away I'm like, okay, this doesn't fit here. And right away I kind of discovered it. You know what I mean?
So since he discovered it, we are gonna.
Because you can tell right away that when, you know, like when a screw doesn't go in the proper way or something's kind of off, you know, you kind of right away know.
It's kind of like a weird tension.
Yeah. If you know, you know. One of those things. Okay. So. Basically almost done with this thing. Just have to screw these 4 screws and then mount the whole bracket thingy into the bike.
Yep.
These were actually not very tightened in there. They were just kind of tightened, not all the way.
So, since now he's putting in that screw, that is gonna be the one, not the final screw, but there's one more, I think, right over here.
Yeah.
So.
Then this one.
So yeah, and since whenever he's done with that one, and we could just put on the seat on the telaria triplets. Screwing that in.
Yeah. So basically.
Now the seat is basically done.
Basically done, bro.
So now we could just kind of have to screw in the sprocket and everything else, and we're basically done.
Yeah. So let's go over here.
So now I'm gonna put the camera right here now. Used to go on like that. Yeah, hold on, I need a drink.
Okay, so first of all,
oh man,
this one goes into I'm gonna put this one on first. It's right here.
I think since that seat is like a little bit more less like that, then I think it's gonna be more easier for you to put it on.
I hope so, no, bro.
So.
You know, the other one was darker, right? The other one was kind of blacker, more.
So, but I feel like that whenever we put the cleaning thing that we have, and then put it up higher. If we had the cleaning that we use, I think it could get more blacker the more we use it.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, let me plug in the thing.
Putting the cable back on.
So this cable.
And then
Okay.
this one.
Oh, this is what uses the thing.
Yeah. NFC card.
Yeah, the card. We use like custom NFC cards. If y'all want a tutorial on how to put your NFC,
Activate it.
a custom NFC card, then I can make a short about it. It's easy. It's basically bing bang boom boom. So,
Bada bing.
bada bing, bada boom.
Okay, so
You know, this reminds me of the gut seat covers, but it's like so much nicer.
you know what? It doesn't like now. It seems like it's like a little bit shorter. Like it doesn't. No, those don't align perfectly anymore. See?
Holes don't want to align, so we gotta kind of.
Pull it this way.
Here, let me screw it in.
Here, you screw it in. Grab this one. Grab this one. Screw it in. I'm gonna pull it down. Okay, got it. Okay. Same
Thanks,
thing
now.
with the other one. Other side.
Yeah, let me go on this side.
You know, sometimes you need a little help. Okay, screw it in.
I don't know which way it goes. Okay, so we can't see.
Oh, I got this one.
He got it. He got it.
The other one?
I thought I was about to drop it. Hey, we did it.
Yep.
That's why you sometimes need the extra help out. So now he's about to tighten them up. Not that hard, like number one so
I'm gonna
far.
put it on number one. Tomorrow we'll snug them up all the way.
Tomorrow we're gonna snug them up like. Has like a mode where it switches between. It has a mode, but whenever it switches between torque mode and just regular going zzz.
Like a hammer drill or something.
It's a torque drill.
It's way too loud.
So it's way too loud.
Oh, it's not that one. So, here, let me put it on a higher mode. Hopefully, we're probably gonna wake up people, but okay.
That was loud. Yep. Yay.
Yeah, we got it, bro.
Now,
Now,
what about these ones?
another thing. So, I already connected the cable here. What? Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Let's start again. Okay. Raise that. 1, 2, 3.
So,
Okay. Look, you already connected this one.
connected the back
The
light.
little harness right here.
So now
So
we're just gonna
this
have to.
thing goes
Wait,
like
but
this.
Wait, so you put that one on already?
This one goes through here.
Okay, so
This one, you just have to connect those little cables. And this one has to come out through like the little cable through there, right there. Okay.
oh, it kind of goes like.
And then this one goes right up here. Here, you want to try putting this one on?
With the screw, we have the.
Just align them up for me, if you can.
You already had it.
There.
Oh, never mind.
Right there. That's aligned. Align the other two, please. Will I get the Allen?
Yeah, I line this one. Okay, this one's aligned. Let me align this one over here.
Is it alignable?
Yeah.
Okay then. I'm gonna screw them in now.
This one's aligned too.
Okay. Okay, so now we just have to screw this one in here. Line it up, screw it in, snug it up.
Now we're done. Almost basically done.
Yeah. In some parts you know, you probably do need some help, you know.
Yeah.
Because like I said, you know, like just to keep those big bolts out of there, just to get these out, it was pretty hard. This one.
Mm-hmm. So, is it ready to sit on?
Yes, it is.
So now we are about to sit on it.
Here, I'm gonna grab this thing.
Here, I'm gonna get our
Okay.
first reaction.
First reaction. Oh, again. Drop.
You dropped the same. Whoa!
What's up, bro?
It's so much cushier.
Really?
Yes.
No way, bro. Does it feel taller, the bike?
Yes, it does.
It feels taller? The bike feels taller, like about a half an inch? Higher?
It's taller. Bro, like, it does feel way taller. Look at this. I can't even. Last time I had.
Oh, but you didn't have your shoes. You don't have the shoes on either.
True, but.
Turn it on and see if this light works. Bro.
Yeah, let me.
You know what?
Oh, it's because we don't have any of these on or attached.
You know what? This light bar is not set in all the way. Yeah. I could probably fix that from here. Or, like, I don't know how this thing is, but it's not set all the way in. I mean, it works fine.
Does the light work?
It works perfectly. But it's not like where it's supposed to align in all the way. You know? I don't know why.
Bro, this seat is so much taller.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
But it's more cushy?
It's way more cushy, yeah.
Nice. Here, let's try that thing.
So
See,
hope
look
you
at the
guys
light.
about to
See,
try it.
look at the light.
Yeah, the light. The light looks brighter, I ain't gonna lie. Is it just me or is the light brighter?
Right? This thing looks cool.
Okay, so now he's about to try it.
Oh, bro. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool.
It covers more. It covers more.
Oh, for sure.
It covers more surface.
Yeah, it covers more surface and it's more cushier. Like it has more of the fluffy thing on it. So it feels pretty good. Look at me. Yeah. That's what 220 pounds looks like.
He's a 220 pounds.
220 pounder.
And he's basically 6 foot.
I'm like 5'11", 6 feet.
Whatever you want to call it.
There.
Round it up.
Yeah.
But I'm like 5 foot exactly, or like a little bit.
Yeah. Especially with the helmet, you're probably like 5 feet.
No, I'm way. No, remember whenever I took off my helmet and I tried it, and I was like over 5 foot.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying. And with the helmet, you're probably like 5'2", 5'3".
So I'm like basically 5'2" with the helmet, like 5 feet exactly without the helmet.
Yeah, so that covers it up.
That covers
the installation of the Luna seat cover on the XXX. So I hope you guys liked it. There's a little thing that is not accommodated all the way up here, but tomorrow I'm gonna check and I'm gonna fix it, because I don't know exactly what happened here, but I'll make sure it's perfectly fine by the time we go out and ride it. But it does feel better, like for sure.
It feels more cushy.
Look at this. Check this out.
Dang. It's cushier.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure, bro. Look at that.
So now, since that is cushier, I feel that we expect more comfortable rides.
Feels so much better, bro. You know what? Let's go.
Well, we'll see you in the next video, and
all right, boys. So that packs it up. That wraps it up. And see you on the next one. Bye.
Ela por ser gentil, meigo e boca profissional.